Nice goal. Really, really nice goal there. That was amazing. Look at this. Oof. Top left. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have another Real Madrid player released as a Futties card. We have a new Toni Kroos card. We're taking a look at a card who is 6'1", high work rates, right-footed, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. So he's looking pretty nice, to be fair. In-game player traits, he has the long shot taker, playmaker, long passer trait, so some interesting stuff there. In-game attributes, to be fair, he is formatted pretty decently for the shadow chemistry style, because that is going to be the obvious choice for a card like this, because we are going to be improving his acceleration, sprint speed, as well as his defensive capabilities. With the high work rates, definitely could be very nice to work with in game, especially in a 3 midfield setup or in a 2 midfield setup, depending on how you want to use him in game. Now, with the shooting on the card, his shooting is in a very good area. 99 for shot power, 96 for long shots is great. 86 for finishing is definitely all in a fantastic area. With his passing being in the perfect area too, you don't have to concern yourself too much about that. So, you know, if you want to go for like L1, R1 through passes, crosses, all that kind of stuff, he should be perfect at doing them. Normally with passing, when the stats are high, that's pretty noticeable in game, unless it's like FIFA mechanic passes that don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like in this game, when you do through passes and stuff in the certain areas around the 18-yard box, sometimes they just don't work, right? So passing in a good area, dribbling we will be experimenting with. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna mind it too much, because when it's a midfielder with an average body type, it's not as big of a deal, especially when the dribbling stats are in the 90s area for the game nowadays. Defensive stats, the only thing that's going to be in the low-ish area is sliding tackles, which honestly is going to be perfectly fine. I do like that he does have base card stats of 99 interceptions on the cards, definitely very nice. And then for physical, he has a 94 stamina to work with the high work rates, 88 for strength to work with the body type and height. So it looks like a pretty cool card. 3 squads to unlock him. Honestly, the market has crashed like majorly. Like when I did the Mendy SBC, he cost like 2.6 mil. I think he's like 1.3 mil now. No big deal for me, obviously, doing the content creation stuff. But with Toni Kroos, we're going to be checking him out. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock the SBC, and I'll show you guys how we line up in game. Okay, guys, so we just completed him. The way that he's going to be lined up is going to be in a team like this. Honestly, the only reason why we still use Laurent Blanc is because he gives me the links, because even in the review, I told you guys, like, not that good, right? But we have him now. He's in the team, so we're just going to use him for now. Like I said, it's just there for the links and stuff. So with Toni Kroos, guys, we're going to be using him in the midfield setup. A lot of green links with a lot of the players around here. You could build a crazy Real Madrid team, let's be honest. Like, you could build an insane squad nowadays. But yeah, we'll switch him here. He doesn't have dribbling, or he has a little bit of dribbling. Yeah, we're going to try him as a right center mid and then switch him to cam sometimes. That's what we're going to do for now. Yeah, okay. This guy will switch here. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. Let's go try him out. Hopefully he's a beast. All right. Starting off hot from kickoff, hey boys. Good little reach right there, we'll take that. That was a well-weighted pass, they're just well intercepted. Oh, that's weird. Well, that's just FIFA being weird. Definitely should be receiving the ball there, but we move. I try to time his shot there, but because of his because of the way that he dribbles, it's gonna sway a little bit, right? So, especially in those situations. Green time on that, we don't score. You know what's funny is that in the rant video, when I told you guys about like the push forward into nothing, he just did it right there. that was what I could clearly see, you know? That was a good one. White time shot on that one. That's the dip that you're looking for. When you green time it, sometimes they hit it with power. Nice try. Nice to have the 5-star skills for that McGeady cancel. Ooh, nice try. That's on a white as well. Not bad. I actually hit that on a red and he still hits it well. He has that thing to his body type, so you do have to time the shots a little bit differently, of course. Like that, see? Gotta time it a little bit differently because he has like a sway on the shot, right? I'll take that. You see that little transition thing that he has? That's why I'm mistiming it. So you have to be careful of those. Now that I know that he does it, though, take that into consideration, you should be good to go. See? Once you know they have that, like, unique thing to them, sometimes you have to adapt, you know? No. Come on. I'll take that slide challenge. Nice. Great goal. That was a good pass by Kroos. Since he has the 5-star weak foot, I think I might be able to hit this actually. I'll do this. Pass. Call him close. There you go. Oh, the AI just blocks everything. Nice pass by Kroos again. Well done, good reach there. This is me using him in the CDM position now to test out more defensive stuff. I'll take that. Nothing there. It's funny because I felt like this this magnetization from him there just didn't get the ball. Nice. A little bit sloppy, but we make it work, you know, make it work. What I would say, guys, I wouldn't want to specifically use him as like any sort of attacking oriented center mid. But for defensive qualities that, you know, for a player that can do stuff from outside the 18, it's decent. It's not bad. He definitely offers a good physical presence. Defensive stuff is pretty decent. Not as good as Casemiro, obviously. Casemiro has that thing to him, but yeah, I don't mind it. Like if I was playing like a 4-2-3-1 and he was one of my 2 CDMs that could potentially push forward and come back, I wouldn't mind it. No interception there, though. You see what I'm saying? Like he's not gonna be that guy that's gonna offer you like crazy defensive stuff. Not like a full meta card like a Bellingham or anything like that. Nice goal. Really, really nice goal there. That was amazing. Look at this. Ooh, top left. Ah, we did well there, though. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Toni Kroos card. So, guys, in regards to high performance in game, the Shadow Chemistry style is obviously going to make the most sense because you want to improve his pace and his defense as much as possible for a card that is going to be playing in the midfield position. Now, When it comes to his in-game qualities, guys, this card is not going to be on the level of someone like a Team of the Season Bellingham, because you guys know Team of the Season Bellingham is definitely a full meta card, absolutely beast monster of a card. He's definitely not going to be on that level. With Toni Kroos in-game, guys, definitely has more of a physical feel behind this card in regards to not being as agile. You feel it when it comes to the strikes that he takes. You feel it when it comes to like the defending and stuff too. So if you're using this card in the center mid position in a 4-1-2-2, it's because you're using him as a stay back while attacking player that could potentially hit a long shot for you, make some passes here and there because his passing is great, and stuff like that. When it comes to center mids in general, I do personally prefer to have players like the Rafinha card, who is more responsive to open up the play, get involved in the attack and all that good stuff. But if you're using a card like this in a CDM setup, like a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-3-1, right? And he's playing next to someone like Casemiro, it is a good combination play to work with if you want to do something like that, right? It wouldn't be terrible. Now, with the cost of the SBC being at 189k, it is definitely going to be mainly for the Real Madrid fans, I would say, and also for people that want to get link-ups in certain ways. He's a decent card in game. He's not anything special, right? But obviously, for the point that we're at in the game, Toni Kroos is a very hard card to make really good in FIFA because he doesn't have like the right base stuff, right? But EA has done a good job with this card in regards to improving him to be as good as he possibly can. I do feel like they could have improved base card stats in certain areas a little bit more, but it's hard to kind of save Toni Kroos in regards to being like a super solid card in the meta. Obviously, if you're decent enough in the game and you play Toni Kroos in the midfield setup, he's still going to be decent, right? So it's just one of those types of cards. Do I think Casemiro and stuff is better? Yes, Casemiro definitely has like a very nice thing to him, even though he's a high work rate card. When you offer a physical thing to your card, being taller and being defensive oriented, like really defensive oriented, like the Casemiro card, it's really helpful. Like Casemiro is a very good card to use at CDM as a stay back while attacking player. Even in the 4-4-2 setup, you can use him there too, as long as he's a stay back player. You know, if you can do the Ferland Mendy card, who is significantly cheaper now at 1.3 mil, obviously that card's really nice too. But it's funny though, because the way that these cards are in game, I feel like you guys are going to understand what I'm going to say. So technically, you could give Mendy a marksman to make him like better at attack, of course, right? But Mendy in game feels like it's like this is the best way for me to explain it, right? It's like me getting Team of the Season Cancelo at left back with Ruben Diaz as a center back, and then switching Mendy with Cancelo in game to use Cancelo as the midfielder instead of Mendy, and switching Mendy into the left back position. That's what it genuinely feels like with these cards, right? So again, with Toni Kroos, guys, it's one of those types of cards where they have improved him to the point where he is going to be a fun enough card to use in the meta of the game, because they have given him good stuff. 5-star capabilities, high work rates with good stamina, and really good stats everywhere is very helpful. But do I think he's special? No. Bellingham is someone who's special, right? Like those types of cards are nuts, right? Him, Team of the Season Cancelo being moved to midfield, you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those SBCs where you unlock if you need the links or if you're a Real Madrid fan in general, because to be honest, the German stuff is kind of cool to work with depending on the types of players you actually have in your squad, especially if you're like a Royce, right? Like you get Royce with Toni Kroos, Danny Da Costa, boom, you're good to go, right? So couple things you can work with there. If I play Foot Champs, this is a card I would still use in my Foot Champs team for fun. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.